always the one who gets stuck cleaning out the gutters?
Because you're expendable. If you fall, we don't care.
Oh,
Wow.
okay.
Hey.
Lonnie, what are you doing over there?
I'm cutting weeds, man. Watch
I'm not
this.
doing this.
Oh,
Lonnie!
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 What?
That's a flower.
That's all right. We'll replant it. We'll replant it.
Right.
Okay.
Lonnie,
Good
why
job,
don't you just go to watering?
Oh my goodness.
All right.
Tony, over there.
Over there. Okay.
Sorry, so what's everybody doing here? And more specifically, Izzy, what are you doing?
Well, I can't get that thing to start, and I ruined it. I put too much oil in the lawnmower out back, so I've got to do something. So I got great Grandpa Olin's old lawnmower passed down to me, and this thing's tried and true.
Okay, well, when I said come get ready for the show at the villa, you
Yeah.
guys know you don't have to do any of this stuff, right? Because in a villa community, it's all taken care of for you, right?
You said get the landscaping all ready, didn't you?
No, so the landscaping would be done by somebody for you. The yard's put in and cut for you. The watering, the irrigation's all done. So you guys don't have to do any of this.
Well, you're kidding. What are we doing? I got blisters anyways.
man,
I don't need to do that anymore. They
I'm
have
done.
Tony's
Please
awesome.
take
Doesn't
that
everyone know what a
crazy
villa
thing
is?
You
off.
told me to put the apron on.
Why are you wearing
I
an
have
apron?
no idea. I just do what I'm told.
I don't know how to get gloves off.
Granite Ridge Builders, voted the area's #1 villa builder, is having a free villa showcase this Sunday from 1 to 4. 4 different villa communities are open to come see how villa living is different and how it could be for you. Is your lifestyle one that mowing, landscaping, shoveling snow are not what you want to be doing? Then live where you don't have to do it. Information and tour maps are available at graniteridgebuilders.com. It's the Villa Lifestyle Showcase this Sunday from 1 to 4. Visit graniteridgebuilders.com.
Hey guys, this is bringing up a lot of good memories for me. Oh, I remember when my grandpa used to mow his large yard with one of these things. Yeah,
Lonnie, let's be honest. You mowed that yard with that too once.
Oh, yeah, a little bit.
Lonnie, you mowed your yard with that last week.
The great news with villas is that we don't have to worry about watering the grass anymore. Irrigation takes care of that. This is only for plants.
True.
Also, snow removal, shovels,
Done.
sidewalks, driveways.
Yeah.
Not worrying about it.
As you can guess, we're going to be talking about the word VILLAMINIUM today. But before we do that, we need to define 3 words for you. The word condominium, VILLAMINIUM, and the word townhouse might come up every so often. So what do we know about those words?
Well, condominium, it's a Latin word. They invented it. It means together sovereignty, meaning the group owns everything that's in that area. So you have condominium.
Now let's unpack that ownership, because I think that's part of the condominium that a lot of people get confused. So let's say we had a 50-unit condominium. Technically, the land and everything that goes, all those buildings, if it's got a pool or whatever, if I'm one owner, I own 1/50th of everything.
Right.
But then it kind of goes into what can I change? Now, the condominium owns the exterior of that building,
right.
so the roof, the exterior walls, so I can't change the paint color of the outside of my condominium.
Oh, I never thought about
But
that.
on the inside, I can change it to meet my style.
Okay.
And to make all this legal, they had to take legal action. So in the late 1950s, they came up with condominium law, which was first seen in the United States in Puerto Rico, of course. And so there they had the first condominiums. And then continental United States was about the 1960s with Salt Lake City, Utah.
Okay, so let's unpack that just a little bit. So the condo concept is this idea of living together, and then dominion side is talking about the land itself.
Correct.
All right.
So I have townhouses, which townhouses refer to the style of building, not necessarily the ownership like condos. Right. So the style of a townhouse is typically several units in a row. A lot of times they're multiple levels as well. Now the difference there too is you usually don't have an owner above or below you, with the multiple levels are all to the side. So that's a little bit of a difference where townhouses are the style and it has nothing to do with the ownership. And actually a townhouse could be a type of condo depending on that ownership.
And then going back to this idea of villas, that actually is the root word for village, so it gives you an idea of housing. And it used to refer to Roman, very eloquent housing in rural areas. And probably in about the 1970s or 80s, a group of builders and developers in our area said, hey, let's use that word to describe a kind of a new way of living. We would call it low maintenance or maintenance-free living. We're going to talk about that today, which is probably very, very popular in our area.
It is, and Granite Ridge Builders has 6 communities with villa living. So we are Northeast Indiana's premier villa builder. And what we love about a villa is other terms for it are home, dwelling, suburban home. So it's just like any other home. You own the house, you own the land, you just don't have to do the exterior yard work. Like I mentioned, Granite Ridge Builders is the premier villa builder in Northeast Indiana, and we have 6 communities. So right now we're in Villas of Forest at Foxwood on the northeast side of Fort Wayne. We have Saddle Creek Estates just down the road in Grable. We have Lakes of Leo Creek, which is in Leo. Sienna Reserve, which is located southwest. Just around the corner we have Harbor Villas here off of Wheelock Road. And then over in Ohio we have Dickinson Landing, which is brand new.
So we're going to talk a little bit about that word villaminium, or sometimes we refer to them as just a villa. And today what we'd like to do is we're going to show you some of the homes that we have for sale, along with describing what a villa is and what a villaminium is, which means you really do own the ground. And you can do something completely different on the outside, the inside. So we're going to do that. Stay tuned. You're not going to want to miss this show. All right, guys, let's go talk about it.
So do we need to clean this up, or do they take care of that too?
They'll take care of that.
They'll take care of that?
Yeah.
Perfect. Lonnie, I can't tell you how excited I am. We get to be the first ones to talk about villa living, what the maintenance includes in villa living, and also we get to highlight one of our villas over in Harbor Villas in Chapman's Bridge. We've got a beautiful Honeywood there.
And like we said, Tony, you own the house and you own the ground underneath the house. It's really a lot like single family living, but you have maintenance-free living because you've got somebody else taking care of things for you.
And since you don't have the maintenance, you can truly enjoy this model home if you decide to purchase it. This house is open concept. It's got a huge island in it with lots of bar stools that can fit around. Split concept, so you've got 2 bedrooms on one side. The master, that's basically a whole wing over there.
Don't forget the sunroom.
It's got the sunroom.
Yeah.
Don't forget the shower that's in that house.
Beautiful porcelain shower and a large oversized garage. It's got a lot of things going for it.
You know, that house is just fantastic, and with the villa living, there's so much that you can do because you're paying between $100 and $200 a month.
Right, and let's talk about that. What is that maintenance fee for? What does it include?
Okay, are you ready?
I am.
They're cutting your grass.
Right.
They're gonna get rid of all your snow for you.
Okay.
They're gonna be taking care of your landscaping.
Okay.
They're gonna remulch.
What about the leaves that come in the grass?
The leaves, they're taking care of all that. You don't have to worry about anything.
What about the feed the yard needs, as in fertilizer?
They're gonna fertilize it for you too.
All right. Okay.
Now, when there comes to like painting the house,
Right.
now that's more of your responsibility though.
Okay. What about the roof?
The roof's your responsibility.
So it's your single family home, it's your home, so there are some things you have to take care of. But when it comes to things like the landscaping and the common areas, that's all taken care
They're
of.
taking care of all that so you can go out and enjoy your life because you don't have to worry about any of that exterior stuff. You can even sell that old lawnmower that you had earlier.
That's my plan. You want to buy it?
No.
And again, you said around $100 to $200 a month will take care of all these things.
Yes, it will. And when you're in some communities, that's even going to include your pool.
Wow. And I also noticed that in a lot of our communities, we are irrigating the yard. So we're talking about green, lush yards in the middle of July. Is that ever possible?
Lonnie, I'm going to make this simple for you, okay? You don't have to do anything on the outside of the house.
Oh, thank you. Tell my wife that, please.
I'll be happy to.
All right, great.
Now, Lonnie, before we go to the pool,
Okay.
I got to talk about this.
Oh, yeah.
This is a villa home guide book that we have at Granite Ridge Builders. You can go onto our website at graniteridgebuilders.com, pick up the phone, call us, and we can send this to you. The great thing about this book, inside it describes exactly what your fees are and exactly what they take care of with those fees.
Sounds great. I hope my picture's in it.
Oh, it is.
Granite Ridge Builders, voted the area's #1 villa builder, is having a free villa showcase this Sunday from 1 to 4. 4 different villa communities are open to come see how villa living is different and how it could be for you. Is your lifestyle one that mowing, landscaping, shoveling snow are not what you want to be doing? Then live where you don't have to do it. Information and tour maps are available at graniteridgebuilders.com. It's the Villa Lifestyle Showcase this Sunday from 1 to 4. Visit graniteridgebuilders.com.
So what I love about Granite Ridge is that we have so many different options, and within those options, one of the favorite things that we do is customization. Now when it comes to customizing villas, what does that mean to everyone?
For me, it comes down to the rooms. I mean, we've talked about it time and time again. We have amazing floor plan books that give you lots of ideas of how to customize something, how something can look, but the customization feel to really customize a room is what makes me the most excited. Again, coming out of what we just come with our society, seeing people needing an extra space, that flex room that we've had with Granite Ridge for years has become more and more valuable, whether it's now dual home offices for a family, or even doing an extended countertop across one side of the room so that multiple children can sit there and study. Or the more traditional things like maybe a music room, maybe you put a piano in there. There's so many different things we can do to customize it, and it all depends on you. So we're just listening to find out what's important and putting that value into the home.
And I love our villas because they come in all shapes and sizes. So we can do a large home or we can do a small home when it comes to a villa. Also, a basement. People always ask, can I have a basement on a villa home? You definitely can have a basement. So there's so much you can do to customize that home, whether you want a villa home that's 1,500 square feet or 3,000.
You know, I love that we can customize the style of the home too. So we've talked about some interior features that we do, and this home is a great example of trimscaping. But what I also love is the different style. We do anything that you're looking for. We can do modern, we can do the farmhouse, we could do traditional, any style that you can think of, we can do that for you. And that's the great thing about villa lifestyle.
I remember 20 years ago going into villa homes and they all felt the same. Well, when you're in our villa homes, everyone that you go through is going to feel different. Everybody has chosen their own kitchens, all of their own colors, like you said. And then the styles, like you said, you're not limited to one particular style. Out here in Villas of Forest at Foxwood, we have an amazing farmhouse villa, which it's probably one of the first farmhouse villas I've seen.
I think so. I think we customized that one really special. There's so much trimscaping. I mean, every house in Forest of Foxwood has some sort of different type of trimscaping for the different style house that we did. And that one has shiplap everywhere. The island has some shiplap. The custom light fixtures that we did in that house are gorgeous. And we have that stain painted mix. We have the Art Deco tile in the laundry area. We have a half bath in there. And everyone's saying that that master bath is one of their favorites, with an almost all glass shower. The vanity, we have shiplap behind there, some great mirrors. I mean, really, I can go on and on. Every feature in that house I absolutely love.
I love it too, and that's our Honeywood floor plan, which is really popular. But we need to call it the Honeywood on steroids because we did a lot to that plan, and it's a really popular plan for the villas. Partially, it's a split bedroom, so you've got your master suite on one end of the home and then your other two bedrooms on the other side of the home. So if you have guests or you're going to use those as another space, it's a great setup.
And that home there has 2,200 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, which is very popular right now. And it's a perfect home for you to start your villa lifestyle. So come on out and take a look and see how we can customize them for you. Izzy, I love this house that we get to talk about, and it's great doing the segments this way. We're going to talk about one of the houses that's for sale in our villa community at Forest at Foxwood, and a villa lifestyle feature, or how the villa living works. And this one we get to talk about the interior selections and features for your home.
The reason this floor plan has been so exciting to me, this model itself, has been because I've had more than one client walk in here and go, I had no idea that I could be happy in a ranch plan in a villa lifestyle. They walked into this home and it's so overwhelmingly beautiful and well laid out. You've got just over 2,200 square feet here. It is a three bedroom, 2 bath, walk-through pantry. I can't get past that. It's one of my favorite
awesome
features here. We've got a wonderful sunroom here that's larger than almost any other sunroom we've done recently. And all that's just on the inside. And then we go to the garage and we have a hybrid polymer floor from Better Organized Spaces. That is an amazing floor. And some great storage cabinetry in there as well.
And I love the outdoor living here, the tile shower. I mean, all the features are so great. And that's what makes building a villa home so awesome, is because we can pick all of these features out. So when you come and you decide that you want to build a villa home, you get to meet with the designers, and we're going to talk about all these features. Obviously, we put so much thought and time into designing this kitchen. We have the two-tone island, which is gorgeous, and I love the maple stained cabinets. The Cambria countertops are to die for, and a really great backsplash accent.
I love looking at the different types of islands you can do too, whether it be a curved island or a rectangular island. Do you have the sink in the island or do you have it not in the island?
Yeah.
Again, the decision between making larger cabinet space back here or making it just so that you can put stools underneath it. So many different ways you can do an island.
And you get to pick everything for your home. You get to pick the flooring. So in this house here, we did a laminate flooring. A lot of times we do resilient plank, or you could do tile. All of those are great options with so many selections in the Granite Ridge showroom. We also have, would you like a fireplace?
Yeah.
Or how would you like your trimscaping to be done? And I love this house here, what we did with the trimscaping.
And that fireplace is a huge point for me. If some people don't like to see the mantle anymore, you can still do an electronic fireplace.
Yeah.
Or if you do like the more traditional mantles, we have different styles from the more old traditional to the new block traditional. So many different ways you can do that fireplace. Is it going to be mantle height? Do we go ceiling height? Do we go 2-story ceiling for a fireplace? So many different things you can do to really make sure you find the look that you want.
Absolutely. This is what Villa Lifestyle is all about. Customization, the ability to choose exactly what you're looking for your home. So come out and see this house. We would love to show you around and either buy this or build one exactly for you.
Well, when it comes to villa living, closets and bathrooms are very important. And we're standing here in an amazing closet with some custom shelving and some custom drawers.
You know, I love this option here, and it's really important for a lot of our villa buyers because they're right sizing. So they have a lot of storage needs, and they really need to be able to customize it to how they're right sizing their new home.
You're correct, and in this particular home, not only do we have a walk-in closet in the master, we have 2 other bedrooms that of course are big, plus they have walk-in closets.
That's awesome.
This home also has 2.5 bathrooms, so you do get that half bath with the 3 bedrooms as well.
Now what's so special about this is the bathroom just keeps going. So we're going to keep walking this way because you would never guess exactly how this is laid out, how much storage and how versatile this bathroom is.
Yeah, first of all, it has the linen closet. That's sometimes overlooked when people are purchasing a home. So of course it has a nice linen closet for storage.
And I love the tile shower. This is a great design with the wraparound, and we have so many different options for this tile shower. You can pick a lot of different things, customize it any way that you want. You can have multiple shower heads, all sorts of different tile patterns and styles. So that's a lot of fun, and we did a great job here.
And in a few of our villa homes, the shower even has a 0 threshold. So here we have a little bit of a lip, but we have some that have no threshold at all. And then, of course, the separate stool room.
It's a very popular feature in the villa homes right now. And what I love is the dual vanity. I mean, this is absolutely perfect. So we have this vanity here. We have a little makeup station possibly. I love the rectangular sinks and all the custom features that go with that. And then we have the other vanity over here. And the mirrors are great. The light fixtures are a great accent. So this was designed very well.
And I love that you kept the theme with the countertops. So we do have some quartz in this home, but we have granite countertops in all of the bathrooms.
Which is a really nice feature. And of course, then we get to this freestanding tub, a very popular design option right now. And you can, again, the bathrooms can be designed any way you want. If you want 2 sinks, you can have 1 sink for your vanity. If you want just a shower, or if you want a freestanding tub shower, you can do a regular garden tub. There are so many bathroom options, and we have a little bit of everything to show in Forest Foxwood here.
We do, and these bathrooms are big, so you come in and they're spacious. You spend a lot of time getting ready in the morning, so it's an important space. And this room just has a nice flow. Everything's right here. So we invite you to come out to one of our villas, especially out here in Villas of Forest at Foxwood. These homes are available for sale, and we have a lot to show you.
Granite Ridge Builders, voted the area's #1 villa builder, is having a free villa showcase this Sunday from 1 to 4. 4 different villa communities are open to come see how villa living is different and how it could be for you. Is your lifestyle one that mowing, landscaping, shoveling snow are not what you want to be doing? Then live where you don't have to do it. Information and tour maps are available at graniteridgebuilders.com. It's the Villa Lifestyle Showcase this Sunday from 1 to 4. Visit graniteridgebuilders.com.
Cheers to good weather and villa outdoor living. We are out here in Villas of Forest at Foxwood. This is a Granite Ridge community on the northeast side of Fort Wayne at the corner of Flutter and Wheelock Roads. We have some beautiful homes in here, 6 villas available for sale, plus we have lots to build on. Now we're going to highlight one of the villa homes out here, 8443 Bonjour Cove. We just finished it, and it's one of our most popular floor plans, the Parker wood. So I would say it has a little bit of a coastal theme, but you could take it a lot of different directions. It's a pretty blue on the outside. Inside, we have all of the villa features that you're looking for. Open floor plan, sunroom, a den. We have some gorgeous cabinetry, so the cabinets go all the way to the ceiling, and a nice master suite as well.
Yeah, and right off that nook, that's when we get into that outdoor living. We did something special on that porch. It's not really a screened-in porch. It's not really a three-season room. It's kind of a blend between the two.
We have a scenic window. So this is a new thing for us. We've done it in a few houses, and it's been really popular. So this room you can use most of the year. It's great. You can pull those windows up, and you have screens, so it's like a screen-in porch. But when it's a little bit cooler, you can still be out there.
Yeah, and then right off of that screen-in porch with those scenic windows, we have a covered porch.
We have a covered veranda, which is a great space to sit. You get the nice breeze like we have today. And then off of that, we have an open patio. So there are a lot of options when it comes to your outdoor living here. Wonderful views, too. All of these rooms, you're going to see a gorgeous pond as well.
Yeah, and you mentioned that pond. As I look around that pond, every one of these houses has some sort of covered veranda, screened-in porch. You know, some of them have a fireplace like what we have behind us, and you can just see that it's so important for the people to enjoy just sitting out here. And we're sitting out here right now. It's very comfortable underneath this veranda.
It is, and we're finding when people build, this is such an important space, their outdoor living. You can see we do just about everything. So we have a fireplace here in this house. We do a lot of built-in grills, a lot of neat options, great things to do on the floor. But you need to come out and see these villas and take advantage of the villa lifestyle.
Oh, one of the beautiful things about man caves.
Tony, you look awfully relaxed out in this garage, but I gotta ask, does your wife know you're smoking?
I am not smoking, I am chewing on it. There's a big difference in there because I'm not gonna make the garage smell nasty.
All right.
When we're talking about garages and we're talking about villa living, we're talking about man caves, one thing we need to talk about is community. Another community that we have is the Lakes of Leo, the villa community out there. We've got a beautiful, beautiful Ramblewood floor plan out there. 3 bedrooms, 2 bath, beautiful sunroom, nice outdoor living space, and one of my favorite parts about this Ramblewood is the 3-car garage.
Yeah, when we used to design our plans, you know, the garage was 2-car, maybe a little bit extra. Just make sure that car can fit. Now, 3-car is almost on all these villas, and people are spending time putting some extra features in them.
Not just extra features, but extra things that just make their life better. Because in a villa community, you don't need to worry about a lawnmower anymore. You don't need to worry about rakes. You don't need to worry about that. But you are going to have storage. And that's where that 3rd bay garage can come in. I see a lot of people investing money into shelving into those. I also see, this is the coolest thing, they're putting staircases that go up to the attic. And we're not talking the pull-down staircases. We're talking hard set staircases to go up there.
Yeah, and people are putting like woodworking shops up there.
They are. There's a lot of things that they're doing. Now, your father, what would he do with his big man cave garage?
Yeah, he would actually do like a cathedral ceiling or, you know, get that vaulted in there, and he'd put a car lift. So he drives the car up on the lift, raises it up, and then he's able to park another one. So he's able to make a 3-car garage actually fit 4 cars.
Oh, wow. And he's a Chevy guy, isn't he?
He is a Chevy guy.
The other thing is lots of storage with cabinetry. Floors, drains. We're seeing more entertainment systems being put out in here with cable access or sound and surround sound, and this is all in the garage.
Yeah, they're putting screens on those overhead doors so they're able to sit out here on a nice comfortable morning like we are today. Another misconception kind of with villas is that it's more for maybe retired people, but we see a lot of young professionals, families, and as you mentioned, we don't need those lawnmowers, so there's more room for some of those hobby-related things, more room for bicycles, sporting equipment, and that's where a lot of these type of shelves come in. And you know, they're starting. We used to just use old cabinets, right? You know, somebody remodeled their house and put an old cabinet. They're making these cabinets specifically made for garages. All this is 3/4 to 1 inch thick, and we're raised up off the floor, so that way you can still wash this floor.
You clean underneath it without a problem.
Yep, not worried about the water wicking up. And this stuff here is heavy duty.
It's really going back to that whole villa living lifestyle and ease of living, not just inside the house, but also in here in the garage.
Right, and you mentioned living out here, so people are coating the floor. So what do we call this?
This is a polyurethane floor. Now the cool thing about these floors is they do come in a lot of different colors. It's almost like decorating the inside of the house. You're decorating the garages. And I've seen them put some huge logos out there. Like your dad could have that big Chevy bow tie right there in the front of it. You know, other people who have, you know, a little bit more style would do like a Ford Mustang logo in there. And that's going to be a really cool feature for not a lot of extra money that you can put into your garage.
So, I mean, a typical 3-car garage, what would you expect that to cost?
Well, a 3-car garage, you're probably looking at roughly 650 square feet.
Yeah.
Add about $5 a square foot onto that. That's going to get you your price.
Yep. So as you can see, the garages, people are spending a little bit more time in, which means they're spending a little bit more money, and they're getting it designed the way that they're going to be comfortable out in that space.
You know, I'm still not allowed to light these in the garage though, so I'm going to
All right,
take a
well,
little
you're
step
going to go
outside.
do that. I'm going to go this way then.
Granite Ridge Builders, voted the area's #1 villa builder, is having a free villa showcase this Sunday from 1 to 4. 4 different villa communities are open to come see how villa living is different and how it could be for you. Is your lifestyle one that mowing, landscaping, shoveling snow are not what you want to be doing? Then live where you don't have to do it. Information and tour maps are available at graniteridgebuilders.com. It's the Villa Lifestyle Showcase this Sunday from 1 to 4. Visit graniteridgebuilders.com.
Well, hopefully, guys, we've learned something today about a very important subject, villa living. You know, with 10,000 baby boomers retiring every day, you can understand why it's very, very popular amongst at least the baby boomers.
But you know, it's not just baby boomers though, Lonnie. There are a lot of people with an active lifestyle, whether that be because of family, business, activities, different things. Lots of people could still really benefit from villa living to be able to get out and enjoy life. Sure.
One of the big things that people used to complain about villa living is that everything looks so cookie cutter. Hopefully after today, they saw that we have anything, everything, whatever design you're looking for, we can take care of it in a villa.
Yeah, and then switching to the backyard, I mean, that outdoor living becomes such a popular option because you're spending time outdoors enjoying it as opposed to picking all the weeds and, you know, spending time mowing the lawn, so you can actually justify spending that money for that.
When have you ever picked a weed?
That's true.
And think about the great locations we have. Right now we're on the northeast side of Fort Wayne. We lack and flood our roads, but we have Leo, Grable, Southwest Fort Wayne, and then the newest one is over in Ohio.
And remember this, Granite Ridge is all about customization. We have any floor plan that you can imagine. We have 4 what we call Starchitects ready for you to design your own home, and you can individualize any one of these VILLAMINIUMs.
And as well as the Starchitects that we have, the designers are ready to help design the interior and exterior exactly the way you want it with all the latest trends. So that's what I love seeing in all these homes are the great trends, and they don't all have to be the same, so it's a lot of fun.
It really is. Kayla, time's getting away. Would you close?
Okay, absolutely. Thank you so much today for joining us. If you'd like to learn a little bit more about who we are, what we do, and why we do what we do so well, please pick up the phone and give us a call, visit our website, or even better yet, come into our office or any one of these homes, and we'd love to get your dream home started.
Kayla, you and I have a
Tennis, anyone?
Yeah.
Terry Hill
team.
right across the street.
Is he?
Okay,
I guess that means you and I are on a team.
All right, let's roll.
What do
This is
we
going to
got,
get
guys?
dangerous.
Cheers to good weather and villa outdoor living. Oh, I
Take a
didn't
drink.
This is probably dusty.
Just fake it.
We got to start over. Okay.
You know, I've done a good job, I think.
Please don't tell me.
Izzy,
You're supposed to
if you can't act, don't do this thing.
Good job.
All right, let's all stand where we're standing, okay? Because
stand right here.
Okay, so try it again.
Yep.
Just barely.